Hey guys, welcome back to Wild Style. I'm Angela. Today's project is planting several plants. We're replacing some trees that have not made it out in the field, and as well as some plants in other various places. So I don't have them all in front of me, but I'm going to go ahead and introduce. This is a Candy Crush hardy hibiscus. So this goes down to zone 4, grows about 4 to 5 feet tall and wide, and then it's going to get big, huge bubblegum pink blooms that start in the late summer and last through the fall. The other varieties of hibiscus that I have actually have done really well in our area. We're zone 4. They have produced big, huge blooms, and they've even withstood a snowstorm or two in the fall. So once established, it seems like they do fairly well. This one is struggling. You can see it's kind of got yellowing leaves here. They don't like to be in pots, and since we're kind of later in the growing season, this one's probably unhappy with its pot. So I'm hoping that by planting it, that'll help clear some of that up. But we're going to be putting this one right in front of the house along the garage, hoping that this will kind of mirror the other hibiscus that I have out there. That's a different variety, but still I think it's going to be somewhat similar coloration-wise. So I'm hoping that'll look good. I'm putting this in the spot. We've tried a hydrangea there, and it died, and I've tried a weigela there, and it died. So I'm hoping that this one will thrive. Maybe third time's the charm. It is also super windy today, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to talk out there because I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me because it is so windy. So we're going to start with planting this hibiscus, and then we'll go from there.
More?
A little bit, maybe. Not a lot. Let's look at the bottom of that. Maybe rough that up a bit. Alright, that's probably good. Product of Canada. Okay, let me get some stuff into the bottom, Sean. Mm-hmm.
What's a red flag warning?
It means high fire danger. Higher. Yeah, so you want to bring it up to that level of the mulch. That should be good. Pack it in a little bit. That looks good.
It still has roots on it. I don't see anything.
No, I mean, it looks pretty. Plant itself looks dead. It does not pass the scrape test. So if something came up, it would not be from this. It would be from the roots. And I don't see any activity there either. So I think that's done for, whatever it was. It's an autumn fantasy maple. So it looks like it grows green at the base, and then as it ages out, they get a little bit redder. It looks really pretty. Like it's gonna have some pretty fall colors. This can go down to zone 4, 45 to 50 feet tall, 35 to 40 feet wide. So this tree is gonna get very large. This is a drought tolerant tree, which is good for us. It's looking sad. I think that's just because it doesn't like being in its pot and it's been in the garage. So hopefully planting it will perk it back up. It likes a lot of sun, and it's supposed to grow in a kind of an oval crowning shape. So should be a pretty cool tree. I cut it off from the stick they've got it in here with. It says not to plant them with the stick. We probably will leave the base protector on for a while. There's what I forgot to cut off. That's not much. Let me go to my other bag. This other side a little. There we go. So with your glove, Sean, you should be able to just kind of scratch it. And that should rough them up enough. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to tie this. This is a dryer sheet. Because this tree does not have a fence around it, I'm hoping that this might deter the antelope and deer from eating it until we can get a fence around it. I don't know if it works yet or not, but it's worth a try. Okay, this pretty tree is a Newport flowering plum. It's ornamental, so it's not going to get actual plum, but it does flower. And then the leaves are this beautiful purple red, which turns to red in the fall. This is an upright, kind of spreading tree. Just grows in a big globe shape. In the spring, it gets the pale pink flowers. Grows 20 feet wide by 20 feet tall, so it should be smaller than the trees we're going to have coming up in the back row. So this should be in front of those. Most of those are evergreens or other deciduous trees, which are mostly green. So I think this will be a nice contrast. And as we get closer to the driveway, I want the plants to be getting smaller. So I think this will be a good fit for this spot. We've tried tulip poplars in this spot 2 years in a row, and we have not had success either year. So I'm just going with something totally different. That's good. Fantastic. Oh, it's beautiful. Come get it. Brie, come from over here. Because I love it from right here. And you can see the locust off to the left, and the blue spruce off to the right, and then the green grass and the golf course back behind there. It's just going to be beautiful. So this one is a double flowering plum. It looked much better when I bought it. It's been in the garage. And it's not been happy in there. So hopefully it'll perk back up once it's planted. I think that'll be the best thing for it at this point. This is a plum. The leaves stay green. A lot of plums have a dark purple foliage. This one, they stay green. And it's supposed to have double flowers. Okay, so this one's going to grow 6.5 to 8 feet tall and 5 to 6 feet wide. This can go down to zone 3. Showy double pink blooms. They come in early spring, light green foliage, which turns yellow in the fall. It does not actually produce plum as a fruit. It likes moist, loamy soil. So if I ever actually get my waterfall in here, it'll probably be really happy right next to it. Okay, so in this spot here, we have planted 3 trees before and nothing has thrived. So we're going to try and put, this is a Fraser fir in this spot. We'll pick a nice, healthy looking one. This is an evergreen with deep green needles. It's supposed to actually have a fairly good smell. It's actually a popular choice for Christmas tree because it grows in a nice pyramid shape. So it gets 30 to 40 feet tall, about 12 feet wide. Slow growth generally, but can go down to zone 4. So it can handle sun or shade. We're hoping that by planting a little bit of a larger tree here in this hole, it will thrive better. The theory here is that we're doing a row of evergreens, is what we're working towards. And then on this next row in, a row of deciduous trees. So it'll be somewhat of a windbreak because most of our wind goes from west to east. And so hopefully that will help chop up some of that wind. We'll help keep the front of the house less windy, the back of the house. You can see where we put that plum right there. Just looks beautiful with those evergreens behind it. Got that locust to the left of it. It's going to be perfect in that spot. Okay. I love the pine cones on these. Zoom in on those, Brie. Those pine cones are so cute. I like it. I think it's beautiful. Now we need to water that.